Okay, so for next thing in your notebook, you're not adding a new page. Okay, the last on page 10 was evaluate exponents. We're just gonna add find the exponent to it. All right, so I'm gonna go back to page 10. You already have that. We're just gonna add something to it. Okay, so for page 10, right underneath your last notes, I'm gonna write find the exponent. Okay, now I need to separate stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and just box these. Evaluate the exponent, find the exponent. Okay, so that's page 10. Alright, so I'm going to scoot up here for find the exponent. You will need, in this one, okay, you will need to go to Desmos calculator. Okay, so again, from last class, you should have it bookmarked. It should be in your bookmark at the top of your right, for example, here's my Desmos calculator bookmarked. Okay, or you can go to your Google Classroom under classwork, and you scroll down. There's Desmos calculator. Go ahead and pull that up. Okay, so and we will need the keyboard to type stuff in. I'm going to go ahead and pull my notebook back up here. Alright, so for find the exponent, so here's what your problems are going to look like. So you have this, maybe 2 to the x power equals 16. Okay, so that'll be the question or the problem that's given to you. Okay, and then IXL will have x equals what? Put a box. Okay, so 2 to what power gives me 16? So Desmos is really good here because I can type in, let's see, 2 times 2, well that gives me 4, so I got to keep adding 2's, times 2, that gives me 8, so I got to keep adding 2's, times 2, that gives me 16. So 4 2's, 2 multiplied by itself 4 times is going to give me 16. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. Well, that exponent, that x, okay, has to be 4. Okay, so that's what you type into IXL. Let's do another one here, number 2. Okay, 4 to the, I don't know, I'll give you different letters, c, 4 to the c power, 4 to the c equals to 64. And it'll say c equals to what? Okay. Alright, so we'll go back to Desmos. We'll X out of this. Okay. And then let's pull up that keyboard. Alright, so 4 to what power gives me 64? So I'll do 4 times 4. That gives me a 16. So let's keep multiplying by 4. There's the 64 that I want. 4 multiplied by itself 3 times gives me 64. Okay, so there's 3 4's there, so C then has to be 3. Okay, let's do another one. So this was the problem. Okay, and then that's what you type in as your answer. Alright, so let's do another one, number 3. 7 to the y power equals 16,807. 7 to the y power gives me 16,807. Okay? Alright, 7 to the y power gives me 16,807. And then I'll say y equals what? What is that exponent y? Alright, so 16,807. Alright, so let's go ahead and out of this, and it was 7 to what power? So let's keep multiplying by 7. 7 times 7 gives me a 49. Let's keep multiplying by 7. 343 times another 7. 2,401 times another 7. There it is, 16,807. That's the number I was looking for. Alright, so it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sevens being multiplied together. Okay, so that exponent there, 7 to what power? 7 to the 5th power. Okay. Let's do a few more with 10 as the base. Alright, so number 4. 10 to the v power equals to 1,000. Okay, 10 to the v power equals 1,000. Okay, so I'm looking for 1,000, and my base is 10. So let's go ahead and X out of this. Alright, so 10 times 10. There's 100. I'm looking for 1,000. I'm looking for 3 zeros. Times 10. 10 times 10 times 10 gives 1,000. Notice I have 3 tens, and 3 tens multiplied together gives me 1,000, which has 3 zeros. Okay, so here, right, so I'll have v equals to what? Now look here, I have 3 tens. Okay, so 10 to the 3rd power, the exponent has to be 3. Okay? Yeah, 10 is the base. It equals to 1,000, which has 3 zeros, so the exponent should be 3. Alright, let's do one more. Number 5. 10 to the, let's say, n power equals, let's do 1 million. And those are commas there, not decimals, okay? 1 million, which has 6 zeros. Okay? So let's see what happens. Right? So n, what would that exponent be? That exponent should be 6. Okay? A million has 6 zeros, so 10 to the 6th power should give me the million, but let's go ahead and check. Right? 1 million has 6 zeros. Okay, so, I guess I didn't have to do that, but let's go ahead and start. 10 times 10 times 10, there's 3, right, which has 3 zeros, times 10, okay, 4 zeros, right, 10 multiplied by itself 4 times, times 10, there's, added another 0, 5 zeros, right, 5 tens multiplied by itself, 5 zeros, let's multiply by another 10. Hey, there's the 1 million we are looking for. Okay, right, 6 zeros, 6 zeros, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens there. Okay, so the exponent is 6. Okay, so with the base of 10, you just look to see how many zeros that number has, and that's your exponent.